Subscribe. Morning folks, and welcome to the Happy Hooker YouTube channel. Just what I need, the dog yakking at the side of me. Just 1 second. Shut up. Get in. Give over. Right, today I'm back home over in Blackpool. So I'm going to call in Ben's shop, Fleetwood Fishing Supplies. Where are we? Of Fleetwood. There you go. I'll probably do a bit of filming inside the shop. I'm going to go and fish St Mary's Shell through the day today, and then tonight I'm going to go over to Otterspool and fish with Tommy and I think Baz and Baz. I'm being a bit stressed here with these dogs because there's other dogs walking past and they're behaving like loonies, so I'll see you when I'm inside the shop, guys. Right guys, we're down here in Ben's shop. Now Ben's had a few last night on his work to do, so he looks really well. I'll tell you what guys, this is his new shop. He used to be on the front. He's moved down into... Did this used to be the antique shop, Ben?
It was the antique shop. Prior to that it was the kite shop.
That's right.
But yeah, we're at Central Car Park, which is just down from the marine hall. So right outside we've got Marine Beach here, so you can literally pick up your bait straight on the beach.
Look at that. Straight out fishing. I'll take you for a quick wander around the shop. A load of vast smocks and such like and so on there. Loads and loads of rods and reels and, well, everything you can imagine that you'd need for fishing. And I tell you what, I'm just having a quick glance at some of the prices, and they look absolutely spot on, the prices. I keep saying it, guys, and I'm going to keep saying it. Get your, they look a nice reel, them Shimano's. And they look like they're priced right as well. Get in your local tackle shops. These lads and lasses that work in all these places, they're all little run personal businesses. It's their living. They've all got kids to feed and so on and so forth. Like the rest of us, they're not these big conglomerates. Stop spending online, unless you're buying it off a local tackle shop. Get in there, get your money spent, guys. Let's look after the community. I'll see you when I'm down where I'm fishing. See you in a bit. I'm here at the chosen market, St Mary's, not St Mary's, Mary's Shell it's called, that being that. And then there's a gargoyle there, a stone one. Now, there's no water, and there will be, and it's blowing an absolute hoolie. My other options are to go up onto the Gim wall, or go that way up to Rosshall Point, because the way this wind's blowing, if I fish at Rosshall Point, the wind's going to be blowing across me rather than smack bang in my face, so it might not be quite as rough up there. But that does look a little bit on the lumpy side. Anyone fancy coming out on the boat? I'm supposed to be meeting somebody called Mel here, well, one of the lads that watches me and stuff. He's supposed to be coming here. I said I'd be here for about 11:30, so I might give him a quick call and move venues up to Rosshall, which is only 10 minutes up the road. But the way the course goes here, it comes along and then round the corner. So just round that corner should be a little bit more sheltered, and the fishing's just as good up there anyway. So I'm thinking that could be the plan. Off we go. We've moved up to Marine Beach now, where as you can see, the sea is a lot better and flatter and calmer. It actually looks fishable here now. Now, I've got Mel the midget that's come to join me. Morning, Mel.
Morning, fella.
It's just give me a gift card for Blackpool Angling Centre to pay for some bait and stuff. Thank you very much.
No,
you're a scholar and a gentleman.
No,
can't fault him with a big stick. Right, I'll get on with it. We'll get the kit out, and I'll get someone to cover this camera up because it's going to get wet through otherwise. And oh, look at that! There's a bit of a tornado going on. I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera. It's just died down now. Just a massive wave just flying across like right up in the air there. Then
oh, it's there.
So there it is, yeah. This is going to be fun. Let's go and get some fish caught. Right, there we go. I was just checking I'd not brought the camera, guys. It just blew over into the rocks again. Well, I've put the tripod on a silly angle now, so it's a bit lower down on the floor. Actually, it's not a bad angle, that. You might be able to see up my nose a bit. Hey, up, he's off. Mel the midget is off. Looks like first tackle coming. Now, all I'm going to do is, I think, to be fair, I'm just going to fish one rod this afternoon. I've got a scratching rig on. Let's have a look at it, actually. It's one of Key White's rigs. It's nothing fancy. It's for want of a better word, it's a 3-hook flapper with a couple of sequins on. Not sure what size lead that is. I've got my pentidal and my pentidal. So I'll get some worms on, give it a flick, and see how we get on. I'm pretty sure we'll catch some fish here. Now, no, I'm talking to Ben, and he said, with the wind and the waves being the way they are, you do catch cod here off Ross. What's up with my camera now? Off Ross Hall Point. There we go. You do catch fish off Ross Hall Point, which is just that away, probably half a mile. And you don't normally get them in here. But there's a sandbar comes round, and when it gets really rough, it pushes the cod over the sandbar. There's still a chance of a bass. Flatties are usually pretty commonplace on this sort of side. Peckers, I don't think he was having a problem with that. The only problem we have got is it's daylight. But I don't mind fishing in that. Later on today, we're going to Otterspool. Mel the midget's joining us. We're going to have Lou the Destroyer's coming over. Tommy the Turd will be there. We're going to have Baz in Baz. So there'll be a good 4 or 5 of us. I'm not sure I can get John the Pecker there, but I might be able to get That's a Bite Mike if I speak to him, which I haven't done yet. I'll give him a call in a minute. But before I do all that, I better get some bloody bait and I get cast out. See you in a bit. Yes, right, the time has come, guys. I'm finally ready. All I've done is 3 worms, tighten my clutch up. I forget I don't have to shout anymore. I've got these now, haven't I? Yeah, got the microphones on. Down into the abyss we go. Have I put my bail arm off? Let's have a look now. I'm not going to give it the biggest of casts. I lost half of my worm then, but not to worry. There's another 2 on there. I'll tell you what, that's dragging to a bit, isn't it? Ah, just giving it a right good pull. You can't beat a good pull. Right, guys, I'll have to tighten into that. Have I crossed Mel? Oh, are you? Yeah. I'll just tighten into it a bit. I think what I'll do is I'll do it like a suicide rig, so that when someone pulls it, it trips the weight. I'm hoping anyway. And now the heavens have opened and I've got no coat, but I've got a feeling that Santa Claus might be bringing me a coat, which is why I've resisted on going out and getting one. Oh, look at the new arts, guys. I don't know which way around it is. There we go, happy hooker on them. Kirsty sorted them out. I think they're costing her about 12 quid, 11 or 12 quid to buy herself. So she's going to knock them out at about 15 quid each. Oh, that's got to be wave bounces, that, hasn't it? Or has it? Yeah, so with the postage, I think she's going to knock them out about 15 quid, 15.50, something like that. Like I said, she's not there to make money out of yours much, but Mel's laughing over there. But all does go to the channel. That's one thing I do want to talk to you about, guys, actually. On Sunday, all the donations that I got, YouTube snatched half of it. So from now on, I'm going to switch off the donation button on the, half of it. YouTube took 30%, and then those that paid through Apple iPhones, they took 30%, and those that paid through Google Pay, they took 30%. So I ended up with just over 50% of what people donated, which I think is pretty disgusting, guys, and I can only apologise to you all. I'm not very happy about it, so I'm going to take them buttons off there, and what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to set up a PayPal account, and then anybody that wants to make any donations, then at least you know that 100% of your money is going straight into the channel. Is that a bite? and YouTube are not pinching half of it. I can only apologise to those that did make donations. The money that I did get, obviously, it will go on towards bait and fuel and whatever else we need for whatever. Yeah, that's just bouncing around it waves, that, isn't it? This might be hard work today.
No, you know, that's not the other way.
I could maybe have a fish on there. I'll tighten into it and see what happens. I might have to put a bigger lead on. I have got some with the big wires on, that'll hold it. I'll see you in a bit, guys. We're not 100% sure, guys, if Mel's got a fish, and I can't see what you're seeing. There he is, yeah. His rod has just been doing the fandango, so... You alright, young lady?
Say hello.
Hiya. We're not sure. I think it might be a false alarm. What do we reckon, Mel?
Bouncing.
Yeah, weird bounces. As you can see, guys, it is a bit rough, so it is going to be hard to tell what about. I mean, look at state of my rod. Bing bong, bing bong. And it's only been in a few minutes, so I'm going to give it a few minutes more. I'm going to give it a few minutes more, and then I'll reel it in and have a look at the state of it. But you know something? Even if I don't catch, I don't particularly care. Oh, sorry, I'm just giggling. His dog just peed all over Mel's stuff. It's all good for your head, guys. Just get out there and get some fishing done. Like I said, later on tonight, we are all going over to Otterspool. I'll finish here, go and have some tea, and then get over there and we'll see if we can catch a cod. Fingers crossed. I'll see you in a bit, guys. It's time to bring it in and change the bait. What I am going to do, because I'm getting a lot of wave bounces and it's rolling my lead about in, I'm going to put I'm going to put an 8-ounce spider grip, or whatever you want to call them. You just plain grippers. It'll be a pain in the butt when I'm trying to reel in, but it might hold me bait a bit better in the water. So I better get it reeled in, haven't I? We'll leave that there a minute. Let's have a look. Now I know Mel's just reeled in and he had a mini chuff on. In fact, that was actually gripped in the sand, that. But whether it's moved and gripped in or not, I don't know. That feels a little bit heavy. Now this beach, this marine beach, it's one of them beaches that you can fish it all year round. I was talking to Ben earlier, he said they're still getting bass on here. Peckers are pretty much prolific. Flatties, you're always going to get flatties on this beach. And the usual suspects. The odd dirty dogfish. Well, I've not got anything on that whatsoever. Or have I got a crab? I think I had a crab on and it knocked it off. Tell you what I've got, a great big tangle. Oh no, look at the state of that. That won't take too long to sort out, will it? Well, I've just pinged it back out now. I've put the big 8-ounce lead on and it's still bouncing around like a good one. Has yours held, Mel?
Yeah. Some seems to be more pretty out, some seems to stop.
Right. Just a matter of a matter of waiting for the fish to come along now, isn't it? At least it's stopped raining, has it? No, it hasn't. I'm wet bloody through. I'm pretty sure that Santa Claus has brought me a new coat. Bloody dogs have stood on me. My hazard lights are going off on my van, which means one of the dogs has stood up on the dashboard and knocked the hazard lights on. I'm going to have to walk up there in a minute, turn them back off. In fact, there's not a lot of people about. I think I'll just let them out for half an hour. We'll do that there. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Right, we're recording. I have to keep checking because I've got a bag across the screen so I can't see what you're seeing proper. Look at this! Cups of tea, that's one of the advantages of fishing here at Marine Beach. I'll just turn the camera around. Yeah, there we go. Now there, we have a cup of tea shop, bit of a cafe, so if you want a sandwich, you're out. And I know it's open, it's only just shut now, so I'm not sure what time, it's about 1 o'clock. And then next door is Fleetwood Fishing Supplies. Now, Ben has just told me, because I've just nipped in and had a quick word with him, he's just told me that the hour over high and sort of half an hour after high, is the magic time. Small hooks, your lugworm or your yellowtails or whatever you're fishing with, small hooks, scratching rigs is absolutely magical, perfect for here. So he guarantees I'll catch fish. But as for the now, not a lot happening apart from getting wet and having cups of tea. It looks like I've spilled more than I'm drinking. Bing bong boo, guys! Just had a definite bing bong boo. Now I'm holding the rod, I can't feel it going. Oh, there you go. Oh, I have got that big silly grip lead on. I don't know if I've got this or not, doesn't feel like it. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? We'll get a biggest of bong. Let's have a feel at it. Tighten that up. I don't know if I've got it or not, guys. I'm hoping so. But they were definite biggest of bongs. Thinking something up there. What am I going to fish on? Eh? Have I got one? I can see my line now. And nothing! Tell you what I've got. A big dirty tangle again. I think what I might do is, I don't know what I'm going to do, but that's an horrible tangle again. But bits of excitement, guys. Definite bing bong boos. What I've done now is I've just altered the rig a little bit, try and stop it tangling up. I have tipped, look at the size of these rollers coming at us now. I have tipped the worm off with a little bit of squid. I've put a little tiny strip of squid on one single hook on its own, and then the top hook I have put just a full worm on. So we've got squid and worm, squid and worm. Did you want a rod bong then? I think Mel the midget just had a bong then. Let's turn you out so you can see him. I'm not sure if he's got one. I wouldn't mind catching a nice flounder or a dab. Or I know they get sole on this beach, and I know for definite about 200 yards that way I have had quite a few places. I don't think I've ever actually fished it quite this high up. I have been to like where that dome is there. I fished in front of that, but never quite this high up. Hey, there we go, guys. It's a pecker. Well done, Mel. Right, started, guys. I'll bring that up to the camera in a minute for you. Mel the midget's gone and done it, hasn't he?
One for the team. Number one.
I've got to stand this close, otherwise I might well pick it up. There we go, guys. Mel the midget, pecker number one. Well done, buddy.
It's in there.
Mel the midget does it again. My turn now. I'm getting definite bing bongs here, guys. He was right, Ben. As he's coming up too high, that's when you'll start getting the biggest of bongers. I have got a little bit of weed on my line, but those were definitely not wave bouncers. Let's have a look what happens when that one comes over it. Oh, there you go. That's got to be on, hasn't it? Fish on, guys! Fish on! Hey! Be interested to see what bait this has took, Mel. Doesn't feel anything massive. It's always hard work reeling into a big load of breakers. Let's have a look at you. Come on, up you come. Keep that rod moving. Tell you what, it feels a fair weight, this. What the bloody hell is it? Please tell me it's a codling. Could it be? It's a fish. It's a fish. What is it? Is it a pecker? It's a... I tell you what, they're good sized peckers them, aren't they? Look what I've got, Ben. You were bang on. He's watching me from the shop door. Let's get it unhooked and I've got it in a bloody tangle now. It has taken the worm, I think he's took the worm and squid bait. Yeah, there's the single squid bait. In fact, no, it's just taken a single, oh sugar, bottom bait's gone. There we go, guys. I'll tell you what, they might, oh no, it has took a bit of squid. There's the bit of squid, or is that something it's throwing up? Oh no, that's a bit of a sand eel it's just thrown up. I should have shut that back on the hook. But they're a lovely looking little fish. And they do save a blank. Perfect. Let's get him back. Let's get some work on. I think Mel the Midget's in again. He wasn't wrong. Hey, another pecker. He wasn't wrong, Ben, was he? At all. Knows his, well, he is going to know his stuff because literally his shop is there. I think he comes down here most days. It just goes to show, guys, doesn't it, that even on a snotty, horrible, windy, rainy day, you can still go out and you can still have a bit of fun. I think I will get some bing bong boos a minute ago. Well done. The perfect pecker, eh?
That's the ragworm.
Was that on the rag? Nice. Yeah, they'll take pretty much anything, guys. Oh no! I better pick that up, Anna. Don't! Oh! Tell you what, it must be made of good stuff, this rod. It's the amount of times it's ended up blown over and bish bash bosh is unbelievable. And I know, before everybody tells me, put some weight on your tripod. What I might have to do is, let's put that in there a minute. Try and wedge that in. There we go. I'll let a little bit of line off that. There we go. There we go, guys. These things happen, don't they? But like I was saying, they must be half decently made, these. There's none of the eyes have gone out of them or anything like that. I mean, I don't know if you saw what happened to that's the bike Mike rods the other week. I don't know what make they are or whatever, but it fell over on the rocks and I think he lost nearly all his eyes. So for my money, that's a good rod. Let's get on with it. Hopefully we'll have some more fish to show you shortly. I'll tell you what an enjoyable little session. Like I say, it's a bit snotty and a bit rubbish, but it's good for you. I'll get Mel over in a minute. He'll tell you. Let's have a look. You won't be able to hear him. How is it? How does fishing help you with your head? Does it?
Oh, 100%.
I'll relay what he's saying because I've got the microphone, you won't be able, but he's saying 100% it helps him out. I know he's got his own little troubles at home and stuff, which I'm not going to go into, but this is helping him to relax and get on with it and so on and so forth. And he's joining us tonight up at Otterspool. So my advice, guys, and I say it all the time, get yourselves out there, do whatever it is that you enjoy doing. Be it fishing, walking, running, canoeing, naked jump, star jumps, whatever you want to do. If it makes you feel good, get out there, get it done. Bamboo, guys! One more! Oh, don't leave me hanging! There we go! Have I missed it? Doesn't feel like I've got anything on. We'll know in a minute. It feels heavy though. Oh, that does feel heavy. It could just be the waves coming over that have made it feel heavy. Bing bong booing was the name. Catching little fish was the game. Let's have a look. Where are you? Have we got anything? Yes. No. Oh, a chuffed up tangle. Oh well. What the blooming heck's happened there? That's a bit of a mess, guys. It's nothing I can't sort out. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut that bottom loop off, and then sorry, I keep walking too close to the camera, don't I? I've had to put it lower down to stop the wind blowing it over. We'll cut it off. That's another thing I need to check. If my microphone's still working. Yes, we are. I'll cut that bottom rig off, and we'll go again. I'm pretty sure there's more fish to be had here yet. Oh, come on. Are we on? Look if we're on or not. But we're getting bing bong boos, guys. Definite bing bong boos. Oh, that were. Oh, that a wave. Oh, what do we do here? What do I do? Have you got one? No?
Well, knocking now.
Yeah, mine were giving it some as well. I might have lost it messing about coming backwards and forwards to the camera, guys. I'm not sure. Either that or there's a pecker on there that's hung itself. But you do. I'm just trying to watch the waves as well. See what's happening at the same time. It's hard to differentiate sometimes between what's a wave bounce. What you have got to watch for is the constant bing bing bings. Like that. I don't want to eager beaver it because I don't want to bring it in and rebait it. And it's only been out a couple of minutes. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Have you got one, Mel? No. Bait's gone. I don't know, guys. I'm going to leave it a couple of minutes and I'll make my mind up shortly. Right, guys, I did bring it in. Probably prematurely, but I'm going to have a little change of tactics. I'm going to put smaller bits of worm on and just see if I can hit the fish, because we're getting definite bing bongs, definite bites, and not seeming to be able to hit the fish. Now I'm wondering if they're a bit smaller and they're struggling with it. So out it goes. Now this is an 8-ounce lead, by the way, guys, that I'm pinging about with this rod, and it doesn't seem to bother it whatsoever. That wind's just died off a little bit and all in the last sort of 20 minutes, half an hour. Let's just drop that in there. I will tighten it up in a minute, but hopefully we'll get some more fish. Let's get on with it. It's binging bonging time again, guys. There we go. That's not waves. Oh no, that were wave, that were wave. It's a very distinctive, different feel, a wave to a bingerster bong. Come on, have you got to go? Why is it every time you put the camera on, the bings and bongs stop? Literally every time. Yeah, them a wave pulls them now. There were wave pulls. I'll put the rod down and see what happens there. I'll leave you on a couple of minutes, guys, and then... Now that, see what I mean? That could have been a wave pull. Oh! It's enough to drive you insane sometimes, isn't it? It's hard to keep an eye on the wave and on the rod tip. See, is that big gust or is that wave? Some big breakers coming in there now, isn't there? So it's weird, isn't it? The exact same thing's happening to Mel the Midgets. I think that will wave. I don't know. I'll bring you back in if I do actually get a fish. How's that? Are we recording? I tell you what, it's hard work with having something over the screen. I've had to put something over the screen because it's not waterproof with the microphone stuff on. Right, guys, that's it. I've had enough. It's about 2:45 now. The tide's just starting to ebb away. I should stay for another hour really, but I know I'm going over to Otterspool later. Excuse me. And I want to get home, get dried off, have a nice hot shower or a bath, and I might edit this. If I can edit it before I go to Otterspool and get it out, happy days. You'll be able to see it tonight. While I'm at Otterspool. He's got another pecker. Hey, have a turn that camera around. Mel the midget's got an hung itself pecker. Well done, pal. Tell you what, it's not a bad little mark, this, is it? It's well worth coming. Shall I bring mine in while I'm on camera? See if I can get another. I think Mel's had 3, I've had 2. So we've had fish, we've had a few bites, and let's bring it in. Let's bring her in. Oof. That's dug itself in a bit. Have we got an hung itself? Not sure what's going on there. It feels bloody heavy, guys. Mind you, I am reeling in an 8-ounce lead, aren't I? It does feel heavy, that. Have we got something on? Have we got something on? Or is it grandmother's chuff? Tell you what, I'm struggling to bring that in. Oh, nah, it's just gone loose. Oh no. I've got a double shot. Oh, I did have. There's a wave just knocked it off. Oh, I've got a double shot of peckers. Hey, there we go, guys. So changing that worm to a smaller one, to a little half worm, is absolutely brilliant. Look at that. Right, I'll get them unhooked till I get it unpacked. If you do like the stuff that I do, please do press that like button, the share button, the notification bell, and make some comments, please. It's much appreciated. I think I need about 100 and something, not very many now, to hit the 5,000 subscriber mark. And like I keep saying, as soon as I do, I will I swallowed that right down. As soon as I do, I will I'll give a is it a t-shirt this time? I can't remember, oh no, polo shirt I said, didn't I? I'll give a polo shirt away. Just get rid of him. I'll have to get the unhooking equipment out for the other one. Oh, don't get wet feet. Right, and until next time, guys, ta-da for now. Subscribe.